It's still here from the last time. Look, a little foamy down there. So much salt in that stump. Well, I know it's been a while since we've put out a video. We've had a really busy August. Lots of stuff going on with family and reunions and taking kids to school and all kinds of stuff. So we did manage to get back up here this weekend, and we have a few things on the list to do. One of those is going to be starting to get some of the firewood prepped for the winter. We have a number of big logs we pulled off a different part of the property last probably March or so, and they'd been fell about 5 or 6 years ago, so they were pretty well seasoned by then. And even some of them had started getting termites in them. So we thought we'll cut those up, all of those logs, into like small 12 to 14 inch pieces. We need to split them all. So now that we have the log splitter, which I think we showed you a couple videos ago, we're going to use that. We're going to run through this whole stack and split it completely up. And then anything that's got termites in it, we're just going to burn right now in the fire pit. We also picked up all this myrtle. Myrtle's great, you know, it makes good wood for doing projects and stuff, and it also burns really well. Like, there's so many great things for it, and it's still a little green. The splitter had a little trouble with it on occasion, but we're going to leave that on this pallet and let it season, and then probably burn it next year, or, you know, give it another year. Time to chop up some wood. One of the projects we still need to do, we didn't get to this year and we were hoping to, was right here by the storage container. We want to level this out where the little cart is, use the tractor, level this out, and then actually build a small firewood building there to store all the firewood in. Probably move the log splitter over there so it's under cover. I mean, it has a really nice cover to protect it. It'll be fine this season, but if we can get that built, then it can just live there. And well, I'll tell you, that thing is worth every penny. If you're splitting wood, spend the money, man. Save your back, save your strength, everything. I would never have been able to split all this. I'm getting too old. So it was great. We burned through this whole stack in a pretty short period of time. So our plan was to get that building built so we could store the wood, and then we'd go start gathering more wood. So we have enough to get through this season, and then we'll probably start early next season and next spring. Probably right after we get the orchard going, we'll probably just run around and start pulling logs and splitting them up and getting them put away. Hopefully we'll be able to build that building. I have a pretty good idea for it. I saw some pictures of a great way to build a kind of a good wood storage shed. So if you have any thoughts, share them in the comments, but I'll share what I've got. And if we end up building something like that, I'll definitely do a video on it, because I think it'll be kind of a fun project. So many projects, not enough time. Anyways, this will probably be a short video of us just splitting wood and getting ready for the season. We're still working on the wiring inside the building, so hoping to finish that up here probably next weekend or so, and then the solar and internal wiring, AC and DC power, will be completely done. Then we can get insulating on the inside and finish that up, seal it up for the winter. So that should be exciting.